More. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
I do know one thing. I love watching them work out. Favorite thing ever.
And here we go. We have CrossFit Open 24.2. It's going to be a 20-minute AMRAP. You have 300-meter row, 10 deadlifts at 185 for the guys, 125 for the ladies, and 50 double unders. Now, when approaching this workout, I was like, this is going to be 20 minutes of just back and forthness. To be honest, I'd rather do 19-1, which is going to be, I believe, that 19 cal row, 19 wall balls for 15 minutes. Even though that was boring, that was a little bit more fun than this. But yeah, we have the row here. On the row, you want to try not to go super fast the entire time, especially if you're an athlete who can, you know, come out hot. This is a 20-minute AMRAP, so you want to make sure you're pacing it a little bit better, using the rower as a recovery. Right here, I'm rowing around a 1:55, the 2-minute pace, keeping the strokes around 19 to 21. This is a pace that I know I can hold on to regardless of how tired I am most of the time. And then after this 300-meter row, you have your deadlifts. Now, if you're prone to a tight back, I would suggest doing sets of something like 5 and 5, or just like, 10 quick ones, trying to make sure that you're not having too much time under tension. Here I chose the 5 and 5 route, not necessarily because I'm prone to a tight back. I just wanted to see pretty much what it would do if it would help me, keep my double unders under composure, as my double unders are going to be the biggest factor in this workout for myself. Lately here I've been struggling with my double unders, trying to get them back, but it's mostly an arm problem. You can kind of see that right arm kind of just dancing, wiggling all over the place, while the other arm is just staying in a good, nice rhythm there. And I've had some injuries over the years, especially in high school, with some rotator cuff problems and whatnot. So I think that might be it. It's kind of where I'm, setting my shoulders. But yeah, we have 50 dubs here. I would suggest, if you're not super efficient at double unders, breaking them early and often. So something like maybe even 20-20-10. But here I chose 30-20, and I'm going to try to hold on to that as long as I possibly can. But yeah, that's one round done. My goal for this workout was to keep my rounds at least 3 minutes, so that would get me 6 rounds. And if I had any time left after that, I would just, go as hard as I can at the end. But depending on the athlete that you are, for most athletes, the row isn't going to pose a problem. You're just pulling, you're just moving the entire time on the row, or you're trying not to stop. You're just getting your breath back, making sure you're pulling. But depending on the athlete that you are, this is either going to be more of a deadlift workout because you're pulling on the rower and the deadlift, or it's going to be more of a double under workout where you're just trying to survive through the double unders. However, you are gripping the handle on the row, you're gripping the deadlift bar, and you're gripping the jump rope in your double unders or single unders. So just keep that in mind as well. There's going to be a lot of just holding on to things the entire time. Five and 5 seems to work most of the time. Don't have any problems with that. Mainly it's just there to make sure that whenever I get to the double unders, I can survive as best I can. If I was better at double unders, I would probably go for bigger sets unbroken on the deadlifts. So when it comes to the redo for myself, I'm probably just going to try to maintain this same pace on the row. I might go a little bit faster. On the deadlifts, I for sure can do unbroken deadlifts each and every set. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and do that. And I think I kept a little bit too much time under tension as I was doing that. But you can see here on my dubs, this is when my dubs, fall apart. And I'm pretty sure I'm only on round 2. This is how my dubs are looking on round 2 already. Or this might be round 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is round 3. So yeah, my dubs are falling apart round 3. I keep on accidentally counting in my head and then finishing at 49 and having to do another one. It doesn't mess me up too much, but it does waste a lot of time. Having to re-kick that up, get it in, and then get back on the rower. We're going to keep the rower at a slow and easy pace. Just kind of moving and grooving back and forth. If you plan on redoing the workout or doing the workout for the first time, go ahead and stick around to the end. Just kind of listen to the music, watch me suffer, and yeah, we'll have a good old time. And always remember, stay thankful.
7.5 minutes left in this workout. I did a little bit ago. I know this is gonna suck. The rest of this, body's hurting. First 10 minutes was fun. Last 10 minutes was suffering. I do know one thing. I love watching him work out. Favorite thing ever. He's doing amazing. It's pretty cool. Dubs are getting hard, but yeah, we're having fun.
So if you're doing 24.2 again, or if you're doing it for the first time, here's a couple tips, helpful tips, no tricks for you to do. So we're gonna try to keep the row at a recovery pace. Now, if you've done it before and you felt like you were recovering way too much on the row, you can kind of push the pace a little bit, but don't push it too much more. If you were rowing at like a 155 to 2 minutes and you felt like, oh man, I held that the entire time, no struggle, you might want to push it to maybe like 150, 155. Now that's saying if the whole workout felt easy. But if you do push it in the other areas, maybe that row will suffer at that point. So just kind of adapt on the fly as you will. On the deadlifts though, try to, if you can, go unbroken, in the beginning sets, quick unbroken sets. But if you're still prone to a tight back, you can still go with the 5 and 5 technique, where you'll do 5 quick reps, take a step back, take a breath, do 5 quick reps. Try not to break it up any more than that because you will waste a lot of time in those rests. And then for the double unders, just do those as best you can. Short, quick sets if you're not super efficient, such as 20-20-10 or 30-20. Try to keep the rest low. And if you're doing double unders for the first time during a workout, I've had some of my athletes do just try to get through it as best they can, and it's a great workout to just use a whole lot of time to work on dubs. I had somebody get dubs for the first time in their workouts and get 4+ rounds, and that is pretty substantial. I was pretty proud of her on that one. And then transitions can be pushed. You can be faster on your transitions. I noticed a lot of people just kind of lollygagging from movement to movement. You can push those because you're going to have that row, and you can use that row to recover with. So just know that you have that row. That way you know that you can transition a little bit faster. But that's going to be my tips. Just some simple tips to try out if you're going to redo 24.2 or do 24.2 for the first time. Now we're going to watch me suffer on this row for a hot minute, literally.
There you go. Row, 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 row. Just start going. Just start going. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You got to pull. You just got to pull till you're done now. 45 seconds. Yeah. 40 seconds. Keep going. Keep pulling. Pull hard. Pull hard. Get on 300, baby. Yeah. Let's go. 30 seconds left, baby. There you go. Short, fast pulls. Short, fast pulls. Short, fast pulls. There you go. There you go. Till you're done. 20 seconds till you're done. Keep it up. Let's go. 15. Woo! Come on. You got him. Let it roll over. 10 seconds. Keep going. Pull hard. Pull hard. Pull hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Got that, yeah, got that 29. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Same tip as last week.
Same tip as last week. What do we got? How'd that feel?
Number 1 tip. Don't even start.
Don't even start. How do you feel after that?
Well, felt like it was super easy.
You got any
Didn't feel like I was struggling at all.
You got any tips or tricks yet?
Tip is, don't trip on your dubs. Don't start the row.
Could you have went any faster than what you just did?
Right now, no.
No.
But maybe someday, it's possible. Definitely possible. You gotta stay thankful of this fitness.
So it's valid? Amazing.
Valid. Don't forge my signature.